So a lot of you guys have actually been asking me, Hex, is ReZero going to be English dubbed? And yes, guys, as always, I'm Hex Competitive, but forget the intro for now. So, yes, I think it will. I don't know how and or when, but at the same time, I don't know. Because it's really an interesting kind of thing here going on, and that's the simple fact that ReZero has been licensed by a company known as Anime Limited, or yeah, Anime Limited, I believe it's pronounced, because I wasn't even familiar with the company. I guess it's a British and Ireland company. So this leaves me to like, okay, so a show this popular got picked up by some kind of, well, really some not very known company to say the least, but it is a company that has worked with Funimation quite a bit, I guess, because even when I read the description on them, it brought Funimation into it, because I guess they like working with them. But I would assume they're kind of like an English licensing company too, given they're located in like British and Ireland, but they speak English too. So now the interesting part is Crunchyroll's the one that picked up the ReZero for streaming, and that was during the Funimation and Crunchyroll partnership, I believe. And if it wasn't, even then they still have the streaming service, and Funimation could pick that up with them and license it, I would imagine. But that's the thing, someone else already has licensed this, right? And like an English dub kind of corporation, given that yes, they've worked with Funimation, but this is the thing. Why haven't they announced it yet? Like, what are they waiting for? I mean, why wouldn't they announced it with like their simulcast of Mob Psycho 91 Days? I mean, I'm just kind of surprised that they didn't go ahead and do that. Maybe it's a winter thing, but I haven't heard anything for winter. I mean, Mob Psycho's in their winter one, because Mob Psycho literally is only on like episode 3. So I mean, at least I believe this is their winter cast, or is it their fall? Actually, this is their fall. That's right, because they're actually like a couple weeks behind. So I would imagine if it doesn't come out for their winter casting, then I don't know. I'm not really sure, honestly. I'm not very sure, because why wouldn't they take this anime that's highly popular? Like, oh my god, if they license it and like they sell some stuff on their website, especially Blu-ray discs, like Jesus Christ, Blu-ray discs will sell an English dub for sure. I mean, the show is selling over 10,000 copies, for God's sake, per volume, and that's not including merchandise. I mean, for God's sake, they literally just came out the Rim statue life size. So she's probably like, if I stood up right now, she's probably like right here on me, somewhere like this. I'm 6 foot, Rim's like 5'6", something like that. So literally, they came out with a statue, guys, and it's worth $13,000. They made like 50 of them or something like that. They start out at 10, but like, you know what? We're gonna have to make some more. So now they're like selling 30 to 50, and they're $13,000. No one invests in that kind of memorabilia unless something's really doing spectacular. ReZero, I mean, it's coming out on PS4 even now, and not just PS Vita. So it's selling stupid. So, I mean, the price for Funimation, if they're going to say, hey, let's English dub this, or someone else saying, hey, let's English dub this, it wouldn't make sense if they didn't. It wouldn't. I mean, it wouldn't make sense, because whoever gets their hands on those Blu-ray discs and sells them is going to rack in the cash. So I'm very interested as to why it hasn't even been announced yet. That's interesting. It really piques my interest. Like, what's the holdup here? Is there some things that need to follow through? And even if there is some things that need to follow through, you would imagine they'd get done with these things as soon as possible, right? Like, you would imagine they'd be done already. Like, you got to get this out. Strike the iron while it's hot, right? I mean, so yeah, guys, it's a very interesting thing. I'm not sure what to make of it, but it's interesting to say the least. It's really an intriguing topic, and I would be very surprised if they didn't. I mean, it wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense. I'm surprised in the fact that no licensing company actually picked up ReZero right off the rip. I mean, I didn't see any subbed licensing company either, which I'm not too familiar with all of that, so I'm not going to go too far into that, obviously, because I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, when I really think about it, why wasn't it picked, like, how did it get the green light? Because ReZero is a show that was kind of stumbled upon. Literally, it was stumbled. Like, ReZero shouldn't have happened, guys. The anime should not have happened. ReZero should have, like, really never been this popular, even. Never. Because it's actually a web novel, which you get your story going, typing it up, and you put it on the internet. It wasn't like he's making big buku bucks off of anything crazy like that, and just stumbled upon. And the fact that after it blew up, I'm surprised, like, why has someone not grabbed this up and licensed it? I mean, so I'm just really interested as to how the anime even really got started. I would have to know that. Like, how did it get the voice actors? Like, who put this together to begin with? So So yeah, I'm not familiar because I mean, like I made a video. Licensing companies are the ones that do the get in the voice actors, pick who they want. But this one is total. ReZero is just a unique show, and I'm not experienced enough and or inept enough to know more for you guys in that because I don't know who even started it. So just to put all this stuff together, it's basically in a big basket. It's just swirling around. I'm just kind of like, what the hell's going on in there? Like literally, guys, this it's really an intriguing topic, though. I hope this actually piques your interest. I know it didn't really completely answer your question. I mean, it gave you some ideas, and I just kind of put the thought process out there that it would help you guys with the how it should be dubbed, and it probably will be eventually. But just the intriguing part of it not having a licensor, then getting picked up by Anime Limited, and then Crunchyroll and the Funimation partnership, and how it's still not picked up in one of Funimation's simulcast due to them being so, they're partnering with Crunchyroll now. All that stuff's just crazy. I don't know. But I'm going to quit rambling on for you guys. But as always, you've been Hexed. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at Hex25. And I'll see you guys next time. And be sure to check out my Patreon down in the description below. See you guys next time. Hope you guys had a great Christmas and a happy new year, obviously. I hope you guys do have a happy new year. I'll see you next time. Peace.